Hello, welcome to another lesson. This time we are dealing with income tax. This is basically a Form 2 topic. So I want us to go through key things. But if you have not gone through this, then take note of what I've written here. Okay? I'm not going to introduction. I will use this question to explain a few things that are required. So income tax basically is the amount that the government takes from your income. It takes so that it runs its business. Okay? Now, what you need to know, where does it come from? This money that the government would tax, I've abbreviated it as taxable income. Okay? The income that the government will tax. I've given it name taxable income. What is it in layman's language? What you get as income. That income can be purely salary. Okay? What you get, I pay you. That can be salary. What else? It can be salary and allowances. So two things for now. Two things. Your salary, part of it will go to the government. Or your salary and allowances, part of it will go to the government. To do what? To run the projects of government. Okay? So, key number one, either your salary or salary and allowances will be taxed, and therefore it is called taxable income. Number two, the government has a table directing how taxation should be done. It has a table. So, for example, we have a table here. It tells you that from this amount of money up to this, they only are going to take out of what you have here. So whatever you have here, you are earning. If it falls under this class, I've called it bracket amount. Okay? If it falls under the second class, I've called it bracket amount 2. So you have different brackets amount in every class, in every group of money. This group starts with £1 up to this. Okay? So I want you to understand that whatever you have, I earn money per month. But this table, it is per annum. So my earning per month, I must multiply by 12 to convert it per annum. That is not enough, because they consider it in terms of pound, Kenyan pound, okay? In terms of Kenyan pound, not British pound. In terms of Kenyan pound. This is not the daily rates you see in the bank, no. Okay? So for our understanding now, this table, our earnings, our taxable income has to conform to the government table. Not the government table to conform with your earnings. So whatever I earn, I manipulate it to fit here. It has to fit here. So which kind of fitting I'm talking about? My earning is in shillings, the table is in pounds. I have to convert my shillings into pounds. the table will dictate. Key thing, your amount of money to be taxed has to be in the same currency as the government requirement in the table. Period. Could be earning per month, but now they have given me a table per annum. So you have to change shillings per month to shillings per annum. Those shillings are not required. They have to be converted into pounds. So it is the table that dictates. That is the key thing. So when I talk of period and currency to match the table, that is exactly what I mean. If the table has shillings and the money is in shillings, no problem. They have already matched. If the table is per month and your salary is per month, they have already matched. You go ahead to step 3. Get bracket amount and apply taxation. Okay, bracket amount is what is entailed here. From here to here. From here to here. That's what I call bracket amount. Very key. And I will explain why. Bracket amount gives taxable income, whereas taxation gives total tax. So I'm going to explain now according to the question. So the question here is, there is somebody who is earning 16,510 Kenya shillings per month. So I can focus here, up here. Salary is 16,510. These are shillings per month. That is the salary of this month. Now look at the table. The table wants Kenya pounds per annum. So if you go to number 2, the period, my period is per month. The table requires per annum. You should be able to convert the figure given from per month to per annum. I think that point is clear. That is period. Then I go to currency. It is 16,510 shillings. The table requires Kenya pounds. So far, 1 Kenya pound is equal to 20 Kenya shillings. That is the understanding. So far, 1 Kenya pound, not British pound, 1 Kenya pound is equivalent to 20 Kenya shillings. You can convert that. That is what I meant by period and currency. So 16, if I may focus, I'll be now turning the camera because of explanation. If I focus down here, 16,510 Kenya shillings per month. These are Kenya shillings per month. So this per month, in a year they are 12. So I multiply 16,510 times 12. I get Kenya shillings per annum. That is very simple, okay? Let us focus again at the end. We get everything. Yes. I think up to there is okay. So we have shillings per month converted to shillings per annum. Now period is okay. Things to do with the period I've done. But I'm not done yet because I still have Kenya shillings, yet the table wants Kenya pounds. So I come here. This is okay per annum. This is the money in a year. I divide by 20 to get 9,906 Kenya pounds per annum. Now I am very okay. The table, we focus again. The table, their table. You can't do much about it. You have to fit yourself into their system. So their table wants Kenya pounds per annum, which means we are dealing now with 9,906 Kenya pounds. Okay, so you can see the process. Now you come here, you come in the table and see where does that man lie. that money will lie somewhere here. I put a star. That star is basically 9,906. It is here. What does it mean? It filled the first class and the bracket amount is this. When it fills the first class, what do? The first class, do 4,512, okay, minus 1. After you are finished, you add 1. Or you simply do the top minus the lower less by 1. The lower less by 1 subtracted from the top, alternative 1. You will get what we call bracket amount. Okay. It also filled the second class. So if I don't want to remember minus plus, I only do the upper minus upper. So 9024 minus 4512. 9024 minus 4512 gives me 4512. Get it right? Very simple now. The first class, you have to remember. The other classes will always be the upper minus upper. Upper minus upper. So I'm coming to second class. Do you remember? Upper is this minus upper the previous. You get this. Here, my money does not fill it. It is from 9025 up to 9906. So I do my upper is 9906. This is 9906. That is my upper. So 9906 minus 9024, you get 882. I hope you are following how to get bracket amount. So I have written here bracket amount. These are bracket amount that my money filled the first class, it filled the second class, but it did not fill the third class. But I get how much was it? This. So far, these are pounds. These are pounds. Now I'm told tax rate, shillings, they are shown from every pound. So we focus again down, you check that. Down here, I want to take you right down there because it is not seen. I focus there, just somewhere here a bit. For working, space is limited. From the first class, I'm told take 2 shillings from every pound. So from every pound, take 2 shillings. What about if that class was full and it was 4512 pounds? How much will I take? So you realize it is this times that. If it was 3 shillings, I will do the same. From every pound, 3 shillings. For example, from every pound, the second class we are told to take 3 shillings. Now that class has this amount. I ask myself how much will be taken. So you remember it is this times that divided by 1. So whatever I'm getting is the side of shillings. Shillings taken from pounds. I hope you are okay now. First class, we are doing from every pound 2 shillings. That class has amount 4512 pounds. How much will be taken? So it is this times that. I focus again up. I focus again up. Now, having understood that, this bracket amount I multiply by 2. Now, whatever I'm getting here are shillings. These are shillings. Okay? Yeah. It is from the relation, take 2 shillings from every pound. Then this much pound, how much shillings? Okay? From every pound, now take 3 shillings. From this amount of pounds, how many shillings? How much shillings I'll take? Then this one was not full. But from here up to here, it is this much. Remember, upper minus upper, upper minus upper, except the first class. You will get bracket amount, which is very correct. So if from every pound, 4 shillings will be taken, 882 pounds, how much will be taken? So you get this amount. Get it right. So this is what I call taxation. Okay? That is the calculations leading towards pay, but it is not taken per se. So the total amount here is what we call total tax. Total tax, technical term, total tax. The amount you get from bracket amount gives you taxable income. You can't get it anywhere. It is only here and in my book only. No one has ever used bracket amount to simplify. Okay? So get things right. This is original. You will never forget. So bracket amount, if you add them, they should give you what you had. We had 906. 9,906. So it should tell you you are right. Once you add and you get that, you are right. Okay? You can see what we had gotten. We had gotten 9,906. And also here we have 9,906. So when you add the bracket amounts, they confirm to you taxable income. Okay? Now, let us remain down here and see now. Suppose I was asked, how much tax does he pay per month? That is what we call pay. Pay as you earn. So pay is basically number 5. Here, pay is total tax minus relief. Pay is what really goes to the government now. The things I'm doing on the extreme right are to help the government reach at the amount they will take. So after doing this taxation, they subtract relief. They give you like bakshish. They tell you, okay, don't cry very much. We are not taking this much. It's like a reduction. So number 5 is very important for backward taxation. There is a lesson we shall do now backward. You are given a total tax and you are asked what is the salary. So get this procedure right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You seal everything. You only wait for 10 marks. Don't be cheated that there is no exam because of corona. Oh, my friend, read. Exam is about elimination. Those who will cry, they eliminate themselves automatically. Read. So we have that. So now what do? He wants us to calculate the tax of this person per month. Remember, this table is per annum. So the total tax we got here, this total tax here, we focus. This total tax, 26,088 shillings, is per annum. So what do? If you want it per month, what do? You divide by 12. Come here again. Focus down now. Here. Total tax per month will be 26,088 divided by 12. And that gives us 2174. These are shillings. So this is the total tax. If this table was monthly based, if this table was monthly based, this would be our total tax per month, because the relief they give per month. And how much is the relief? 960. That is the relief. 960. So what do? We subtract 960. When we subtract that, what do we get? We get 1214. Okay. This 4 minus 0 is 4. 7 minus 6 is 1. And then 12. 11 minus 9 is 2. And the remainder 1 there, which was 1. So this is the tax the government takes. The government takes this. It does not take 2174, please. It gives you a relief of 960, and then they take that. So quickly, I want us to focus up here, please. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. They are the key things. At the beginning, they look many, but when you do similar question that asks you what is the pay, a sister question which is common is net salary. So dwell on pay, net salary. Pay, net salary. Net salary is equal to gross income minus pay minus deductions. Net salary is equal to all your income. That's what we call gross. You subtract what goes to government, pay. You subtract madeni. If you have madeni, they will go for paying madeni to service those loans. And then that net is what you go to the bank to get. That is what we call net salary. Go through, don't assume things. Next lesson, I will still do another question. The third lesson will be about backward taxation. Bye-bye.